Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about the ANHYZER putting angle and being able to putt on a straight trajectory with that left wing up. This can be a very difficult thing to do, especially if your tendency is to overpower the disc. The key thing to take away with this exercise is too much power and this putt is not going to work. You also want a disc that is going to be able to fight that turn a little bit, and by not overpowering the disc, that's going to help that disc work its way back down to flat, and hopefully it makes a strong connection with the target before it gets all the way over and starts breaking out of that straight trajectory. So one thing to remember is be as smooth as you can with this putt and make sure you're sending it on that straight trajectory and not pulling it to the right at all. Straightforward with minimal effort, and you should watch this thing start to bend and break out of that flight while holding a straight line. So we'll go ahead and see what that looks like here. So one of the tendencies to do when exercising the ANHYZER putt is to try and set it out to the left first, and that's not what we're going to be working on in this exercise. This is strictly for going straight at the basket and having this break while it's still on a straight line. So the idea here is at any angle it's at throughout the duration of that flight, it's still going straight at the target and should have a good chance of going in. So essentially when I'm aiming for this exercise, I'm trying to keep my putter contained up here to the left side so that when it starts to break, the idea is it'll be flat by the time it reaches the basket. And it will work a little bit from left to right because of that ANHYZER line, but only by a few inches if you're not overpowering the putt. So you want to be just left of center when you're starting it, so that by the time it gets to flat and reaches the basket, it's perfectly in the middle of the target. And even if it starts hyzering out, it should still be right here in the middle at the end of that flight.